Friends, I'm back. Nice to see you all back. Whoever has joined, welcome. Hello, Karan Vaidya, Palash Raghava, Jai Hind, Salams, Sumit Singh, welcome, and Amanpreet Singh, welcome, my dear friends. We are just 4-5 of us. I know this is prime time for everyone, and prime time for me too, because we have the class in the evening also. Apurva Dalvi, welcome. Pushpinder Tiwari, welcome. New people, welcome. Apurva Dalvi and Pushpinder Tiwari, welcome. So today we are going to talk about picture perception and its practice. I generally have this for a 2-hour session, but I always feel that picture perception to jitni karwa lo utni hi kam hai. So it's very nice to see you all. We'll just wait for others to join. Yashraj Sahu, welcome Yashraj Sahu. All new people, that's nice, except my old friend, faithful Palash Raghava, Kirti Mittal. Well done. Welcome, friends. Welcome. Soumya Mishra, Medha, my dearest friend. Welcome, Medha. How are you? Arun Yaduvanshi. Welcome, guys. New people in town. It's very nice to see you all. Good morning. Good morning, Medha. How are you? Anirudh Sharma, welcome. Hello, Kirti Mittal. Good morning. Jai Hind, Arun Yaduvanshi. Where are you from, Arun Yaduvanshi? Great, Medha. I'm also great. How are you? I hope you're keeping fine, and I hope your AFCAT and everyone has gone well. Oh, you're from Mathura. That's nice. पेड़ों के शहर से आ रहे हो आप. मथुरा के पेड़े मशहूर होते हैं, और आगरे का पेठा, और गोपियां भी, मथुरा की गोपियां भी, एंड कृष्ण कन्हैया ऑफ कोर्स. हेलो आशीष कुमार, वेलकम. अनिरुद्ध, यू फ्रॉम शिवपुरी. वाओ, डाकुओं के शहर में से. शिवपुरी के डाकू मशहूर थे चंबल में. हेलो स्वीटी वी, हाउ आर यू? अनन्या थापरी, वेलकम. So guys, let's start off. Whoever has joined is welcome. Firstly, good morning to you all, and can you all hear me clearly as per the normal protocol? Kanakanuj, okay, loud and clear. Okay, that's nice. Now friends, all my new friends, who all are new, please tell me. Apurva Dalvi is new. Anyone else who's new? Yuvraj Sahu, Yashraj Sahu is new. Apurva Dalvi is new very much. Hello Dharmendra Lavania, welcome my friend. Anyone else who's new? I know the names, but I want it from you all. Yes, Ashish Kumar is new. Okay. Ashish, we just spoke on the phone. Pushpinder Tiwari is new. Okay. Anyway, guys, welcome all you new friends. Welcome to this lovely setup, and may you continue to be in this, because I pray and I hope for only your success, and that's what matters. जो जीता वही सिकंदर, और डर के आगे जीत है, ये याद रखो. Picture perception is all about being positive. So guys, all, if you can't hear me, please refresh your page. And if many of you can't hear me, then I'll refresh mine. And if still there is an internet problem, I'll get back to you through my technical team on Unacademy. They will rectify it, but hold on. And I will tell someone, or I'll tell my dear friend Palash on my B Bindas group to please tell everyone to hold on, but I'll definitely get back. One important announcement I have to make, and that is, please ask your questions, please ask your doubts, but put them in the question box. Question box में डालोगे तो मैं I'll be able to answer you. Otherwise I'll not be able to answer you. That's my very humble request. और वजह उसकी यही है कि putting it in the chat box, it distracts the class. So please put it in the question box. That's all. But question पूछो जरूर, बेशक पूछो, जितना पूछना पूछो. So on that happy note, guys, let's get forward. And today is the 14th special session, the 14th one in the series. The 14th one which we're doing. I generally do about 18, 19, 20, or I do about 16, 17 of my special sessions which are free for you all. And my plus course has solid 20 sessions for 2 hours each. So if you do that, you are bound to be a winner. Shiddat se passionately follow it and you'll be there. Hello Deepika Bahera, I was just waiting for my old friends to come. Medha Mishra is here, Palash is here, Karan Vaidya is here, there are so many others. Before that, there is a question which has already come up, let me answer that. Jai Hind. Yashraj Sahu is asking, sir, how to increase perception or observation for PPDT and TATPIC? मेरे दोस्त इसी की तो क्लास चलनी है, इसी की तो क्लास चलनी है. बिना क्लास चलाए आप क्वेश्चन पूछोगे तो फिर क्या होगा ना. सब्र से बैठो, please be patient and you will come to know everything by the end of this 1 hour that how to go about it. And I promise you, फिर भी आपको डाउट है, then you can ask me in the next session. But just wait. No worries, don't be sorry. Sorry नहीं होना कभी भी. बिंदास होना है, बेधड़क, क्योंकि आप जैसे कई हैं जो यही क्वेश्चन पूछना चाहते होंगे. एटलीस्ट आपने हिम्मत तो करी. हेलो कजोल सिंह, वेलकम. यस, बिंदास. Guys, for all my new friends, there are so many of them today. I am General NP Singh, Vishis Seva Medal, an ex-NDA officer who joined the National Defence Academy at 16 years of age, got commissioned at 20 years of age, 41 years of this beautiful life, been the founder commandant of Selection Center North, Kapurthala, which has 2 SSBs. Hello Divesh Mathur, you come just in time. I'm introducing myself. I have been the president of 11 SSB at Allahabad as a brigadier, and thereafter I've had the fortune to be the first commandant, the founder commandant, the creator of Selection Center North, Kapurthala. Hello Rohit Kumar. Creator of Selection Center North. And I was given 10 months to do it. मैंने 5 महीने में करके बाकी 5 महीने जो बचाए उसमें 107 candidates got recommended and are officers today. So that's when you do it with shiddat and with passion. I have to my credit over 1 lakh, more than 1 lakh candidates who have seen coming to the SSB, getting disappointed and returning back at 1 o'clock. And why is that so? That is because they are unguided or they are misguided. They are unguided or misguided, or they are not guided at all, or they are not interested. खाना पूर्ति के लिए आते हैं और 1 बजे वापस चले जाते हैं. But जो actual शिद्दत से काम करते हैं, who follow it, they get through stage 1, and that is only 10%. So you have to be in that 10% to get through and get recommended in the SSB. 41 years of selfless service to this nation. Loyalty, duty, respect, courage and honor. I give it all to you. I give it all to you. It's for you to take. And this is what I do. This is my this month's course. My plus course is this one. इसका नाम है Stepwise Preparation for Success at SSB. Every month after month I do it. Next month again I will be doing it. Hello Aarti Thepadia, welcome. So this is my course. It started on the 8th of February and continues till the 28th. There are 20 sessions of 2 hours each, which start at 5 o'clock in the evening, daily. use my referral code. Yes, Kirti Mittal, you will. अगर आपने ठान लिए तो आप होएंगे. I want to get recommended in my first attempt in SSB no matter what it takes. It's a very good thought, but it takes a lot. बहुत जान लगती है, और वो जान लगाने के लिए मेरे साथ रहो, सही रहोगे. मैं एडवर्टाइजमेंट नहीं कर रहा हूं, बट मैं आपको सच्ची बात बताऊंगा. You can't get it better than anyone else. And that is why I'm saying, stay with me. I will guide you bit by bit. Every part of this course is very, very important. There's a friend of mine, Palash, over here. उसको कई महीने हो गए मेरे साथ. And month after month, he is continuing, and he has evolved so well. Because I gave a comprehensive insight into the selection procedure to tell you all the tips and tricks to be a winner. I give you each and every doubt cleared, each and every action which is done. All the best, beta. Drive safe. A comprehensive insight into the selection procedure to tell you all the tips and tricks to be a winner. So do that. Hello, R. Rahul. And this is my name. I am here. ये जो शेर है, इसका नाम ये है अनअकैडमी के ऊपर. ये अनअकैडमी में गूंजता है. अनअकैडमी डिफेंस या अनअकैडमी शौर्य के नाम से. In the CDS AFCAT category, only in the CDS AFCAT category, not NDA, not anyone else. और CDS AFCAT category में इसलिए क्योंकि SSB की सिखलाई, the learning process of SSB, the strategy, the planning, the preparation is all done only in the CDS AFCAT category. All SSBs are the same. चाहे NDA की हो, चाहे आप टेरिटोरियल आर्मी के लिए जाओ. There is no change in the standard. So all you have to do is to come into the CDS AFCAT category and subscribe. Now there you avail this 10% discount by using my referral code. Please use my referral code. Nothing comes to me, but only thing I get to know is that you have used my referral code. And the advantage which I do to that, the advantage which accrues to you is that when you take this, take that snapshot and put it on this mobile number. This is my WhatsApp number. I have only one number. इसके ऊपर जब आप करोगे तो you will get a 20% discount when you join my Be Bindas group. I've got a Be Bindas group on the WhatsApp. उसको join करो. उसके अलग फायदों के अलावा you will be able to get a one-on-one. I will be able to give you one-on-one with a 20% discount on whatever you want, be it an interview, be it a personal, everything. Do that. Even otherwise, if you don't subscribe, use this number and get in touch with me. I take one-on-one. Hello, Shia Singh. Hello, Arshpreet Singh. One-on-one mostly is your PIQ form, your SD, your blank story. I have my charges for it, but I give you a 20% discount. Have you taken this referral code? Otherwise, directly also you can. Get in touch with me on this number and you will stand to benefit. Now friends, talking about perception, everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. जो भी आप सुनते हो, it's an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Marcus Aurelius has said this, and this is very true. Everything we hear is an opinion. जो कुछ भी सुनते हो आप, वो एक opinion है, not a fact, not necessarily a fact. Everything we see, जो दिखता है, is a perspective, not exactly the truth. So आंखें कुछ देखती हैं, मन कुछ और कहता है. So perspective is that. Now what is perception? Let us see what is perception. Perception is a selective act of attention and interpretation. This is Deepak Chopra saying. But I say more than that. I say it is based on attitudes and landmarks of life. What has happened in your past, those good and bad incidences are landmarks. Death of a sibling, death of a parent, a happy event, topper in your CBSE, all those are good landmarks of life and bad landmarks of life. They and your attitude, आपका रवैया, both these things make your perception. So attitude will give you altitude. I have become, from a cadet, I've gone to a general rank. It's because of my attitude, my shiddat, my hard work. And likewise it will be for you. So this is what perception is all about. Now perception is a clash of the mind and the eye. Like I just said, clash of the mind and the eye. मन कुछ कह रहा है, आंखें कुछ और बोल रही हैं. The eye believing what it sees and the mind seeing what it believes. कितना गहरा मीनिंग है ये, but this is actually a fact. This is actually a fact. These quotes of mine are priceless. My slides are priceless. These are for you all to take and keep listening to them. Now, on that note, guys, cheers to chai. Now, yes, Kirti, absolutely. Cheers, my friend. Cheers, Medha. Cheers, everyone. I have to keep speaking. That's why I have to have chai and I have black tea, just so that it keeps me stimulated. Because speaking for 1 hour or 2 hours non-stop is not easy. But I have to give it to you because I owe it to you. I love you all. I owe it to you. That's why. Anyway, this is my, for you. What are OLQs? What are officer-like qualities? You all know it. Firstly is your planning and organizing. All my plus course students know this. It is just revision for you. Your effective intelligence, your reasoning ability, your organizing ability, and your power of expression. Your social adjustment is your adaptability, your male jol, your cooperation, your bhaichara, and wo जिम्मेवारी, your sense of responsibility. Your social effectiveness. आप कितना इनिशिएटिव लेते हो, कितना आप में दम है, कॉन्फिडेंस है, कितना आप में डिसीजन लेने की स्पीड है, appropriateness and timeliness of a decision, so important, and the ability to influence the group. जब आप ग्रुप में हो, अपने दोस्तों के ग्रुप में या घर के ग्रुप में या रिलेटिव्स के ग्रुप में किसी चीज का फैसला लेना है, तो उसमें आपका योगदान क्या है? क्या जो आप कहते हो वो मनवा लेते हो बात अपनी? That is your ability to influence the group. And last is your liveliness, जिंदा दिली, buoyancy, जीना इसी का नाम है, चलो यार, let's do it, वो जोश, that is liveliness. And in the dynamic field, जो GTO साहब देखते हैं आपको, that is determination, courage and stamina. Determination, courage and stamina. Yes, Apurva, you're absolutely right. Everyone has these qualities. Each one of you has these qualities. Apurva has it, Sumit has it, Yashraj has it, Kirti has it, Deepika has it, Ashish has it, Medha has it, and Palash, of course, has it. But only thing, you have to keep sharpening your axe. You have to keep learning how to display it. कीर्ति मित्तल कह रहा है कुछ हो ना हो, मुझ में लाइवलीनेस कूट कूट के भरी हुई है. अरे गलतफहमियों के शिकार मत हो मेरे दोस्त. लाइवलीनेस की फूंक निकल जाती है, फट जाती है वहां पैंट, जब आप काम करने लगते हो, आपको पता ही नहीं चलेगा. हेलो शिवम, हेलो हर्षदीप सिंह. You have to be really real with yourselves to understand all this and understand each and every part of it. Okay, so now let's go ahead. Your opinion, guys, is your opinion. Your perception is your perception. Don't confuse them with facts or truth. You know, many wars have been fought and millions have been killed because of the inability of men to understand the idea that everybody has a different viewpoint. World War One, World War Two, every battle which takes place, every war which takes place is because of a differing perception. And look at this, look at this. Many look, but only few see. आप घर में जाओगे कहीं पे, you go, your dad or your mom walks into your room, you know, they will see so much of gand in your room. But you staying there will just see कि कहाँ है गंद, because that's your perception. ना? आपको दिखता नहीं है. So that is the whole thing. Everyone has a right to an opinion, but that opinion is always not correct. It's based on perception. So we are talking about perception today. What is this picture perception test? Just to take you into it. It is a hazy black and white picture shown only for 30 seconds. And then within 4 minutes, you have to write a story on it. I will tell you how to write. Ascertain the number of characters, their age, their sex, their mood, as you see it. You are required to write a story about the pictures and the humans while taking into account the background, what led to the situation, what is going on, हो क्या रहा है present में, and what will be the outcome. The outcome always, in every picture which you make, my friends, whether it is PPDT or the TAT, has to be a productive end, a positive end. Like I mentioned about the stem, bud and flower, मैं बताऊंगा उसके बारे में कि कैसे आपको सोचना है, और वो फूल का खिलना और उसकी खुशबू, that is the productive end of a गंदी से गंदी पिक्चर भी हो, माड़ी से माड़ी पिक्चर भी हो, नेगेटिव से नेगेटिव पिक्चर भी हो, मगर उसका अंजाम जो आपने देना है, that has to be a positive one. And you can't avoid a reality. If the picture is negative, it is negative. So don't avoid it. Let it go. But the end has to be good. Think positively about the story. Hello, Keshav Singh, welcome. Think positively about the story you try to create, including its productive end. The productive end. That is important. That is very important. So this is the picture perception test. 30 सेकंड के लिए दिखाएंगे और 4 मिनट के अंदर अंदर उसके बाद पिक्चर लिखनी है आपने, स्टोरी लिखनी है. Now here it is. Like I told you, look at this rose plant. All right. The stem, जो उसका जो stem है, that is the background of the story. ये देखो, ये इसका stem बोलते हैं ना इसको. This is the stem. ये मानो background है story की. Okay, it's your creativity and your perception. कि background क्या थी उस picture की, वो आपने लिखना है. जो bud है, जो कली है, ये वाली, that is the present जो आपको दिखाई दे रहा है. तो background से आप present में आए जो आपको दिखाई दे रहा है, क्या देखना है वो भी बताऊंगा. एंड उसके बाद ये फूल है, this is the flower and its fragrance, the product. Okay, the productive and happy end. All the best. Go easy. The productive and happy end. Padmaja Ravi, welcome. Apurva Dalvi, put that question in the question box. You'll get an answer. I won't answer like this. It's bad manners. Put it in the question box. Don't disturb me. I'll be very grateful. Don't mind, you're disturbing the whole class. Put it in the question box. You'll get an answer straight away. So it's the stem, the bud and the flower. Have you heard me, Apurva Dalvi? Yeah, please, I'll request you to please put it in the question box. You'll get the appropriate answer. Please. Humble request. Now, what is the difference between the PPDT and the TAT? There's no difference. Both are perception. But the PPDT and the TAT are two different tests of SSB. They're almost similar in nature. In both the tests, candidates need to write a story on the picture of his own. Major difference between the TAT and the PPDT is the narration and group discussion. PPDT में group discussion होता है, TAT में नहीं होता. In the TAT, you don't have to identify pictures in the box. And main aspect of both the tests is story writing. Candidates need to write the story not only to impress the selection board, but also to showcase their OLQs. Okay, one difference which is there, which is obvious, is that PPDT is done in stage 1 and your TAT is a part of your projective tests in stage 2 in the psychology series. I do all that in my plus course. I give you 1000 practice, but this is for friends like you who want it for free so that you get motivated to come into the plus course. Okay, there's a question. Yeah, Apurva Dalvi, thank you. You asked this question. Apurva Dalvi is saying, sir, can we build the story on our past life? Yes, you can. You can. If it correlates with your story, कुछ आपके मन में जहन में आता है कि वो ऐसे हुआ था, you can build. But the end should be happy, productive. And if you can build it on your past life or some experience, then what happens is it gets very easy to narrate. So the background, the present and the future, if you can connect it to anything of your own, any happening, any incident, anything you may have read in a book, वैसी तो creativity बनती है, ऐसी तो imagination बनती है. If you do that, your perception becomes much better. And this helps more in the TAT because वहाँ तो there are 11 stories ना, and every story is different. यहाँ तो एक दिखेगी, इसमें आपको अगर हो जाए तो nothing like it. But in my plus course and in my these practices, I give you some pictures which you get some idea, and those ideas you should keep in mind. Keep visiting these classes of mine. Okay. So Apurva, have I answered your question, dear? Hello, Kaushtabar, welcome. Have I answered your question? Is it clear? Please respond fast. Okay, I've not got any time to waste if the person has just put a question and pushed off. That's sad. My plus course has started, Apurva Dalvi. My next one will start in the beginning of next month. The PPDT sheet, the PP and DT sheet, this is the sheet which you get. And on this sheet, there is this box, there is a title to be written and there's a story. Most of the guys who come from a coaching academy, hello Ura Faruqi, welcome. Most of the guys who come from a coaching academy are doubtful about this title. They say title is not important, but as per me, as per my teaching, the title is very, very, very important. Now let's handle this. First one, where this arrow is pointing is the box. Over here, as you perceive the picture, friends, you have to write male, female or person. No problem, Zuruf, join in. I can understand. You've been traveling. As per what you see in the picture, you have to, जहाँ जहाँ उस location में है, उस frame के अंदर है, you have to write male, female, positive. No, male, female and P for a person if you can't make out the gender. Then positive, negative or neutral is indicated by a plus, a minus and a 0. And their ages as you perceive them from their penawa and otherwise. And then last one is circle the main character or the hero. This is the teaching, but you need not write that. Why I say? Because let your story come out. If your story comes out and you can see a hero, then put a circle around it. Otherwise, let it be. Don't put the circle pehle. then the title, a very brief but clear heading. इसका टाइटल का फायदा ये है, there are two benefits. One, that your story gets homed on to a particular theme by writing the title and committing the title. नहीं तो क्या होगा, you try writing a story without the title, कभी लंदन जाओगे, कभी टोक्यो जाओगे, कभी बनारस जाओगे, कहीं कानपुर जाओगे. It'll all be jumbled up. But अगर टाइटल लिख देते हो, थीम लिख देते हो, तो then your story gets confined to your thought process. It's a psychological true fact. आजमाई हुई बात है. You can try it out. It's very important. Like if you want to write a story about someone who's working hard, you can write the hard worker or the passionate worker. जो भी लिखना है, that gives the thing. The second benefit is that the assessor during your PPDT, when he sees your sheet, वो title देख के ही उसको समझ आ जाती है कि what are you talking about. Then he will read your story, of course, but by and large title से उसको पता लग जाता है, समझ आ जाती है कि ये चेस्ट नंबर 4 ये कहने वाला है. Okay, next is that your story now, your story should not be less than 80 words and also should not be very detailed. Keep the story short, simple and practical. And I say write para 1, 2 and 3. I advocate that. Para 1 is the background, para 2 is the present and para 3 is the productive end with the fragments. I'll give you an example. You can relate, like Apurva was saying, relate to any real life incident because it's easy for you to relate and even help to narrate. So Apurva, I hope before you ask the question, I had already got it here. That is why, friends, ask your questions, but at the appropriate time. You will get the correct answer. And I promise you, you can ask me anything on anything and I will give you a correct answer. Of course, physics, chemistry, maths, I will not, because it's not my forte. I can answer, but it's not my forte. And I don't claim it to be mine. But yes, SSB में कुछ भी पूछो आप, I'll give you the answer to that. Now, what are the attributes seen? आप में क्या देखता है वो? What does the assessor see in you? He sees your intelligence and imagination in perceiving the stimulus. जैसे मैं बोल रहा हूँ, I am the stimulus, you are the responder. Okay. Intelligence and imagination in perceiving the stimulus correctly and weaving a sensible story around it. He sees your self-confidence. Then he sees your written expression in your story, hello Harshit Joshi, and your verbal expression in your narration and your discussion. The spark to perform. क्या बंदे में दम है कुछ करने के लिए, वो ढूंढ रहा है. The social adjustment and understanding the other person's point of view. Your assertiveness and your power to convince or fall in line or accepting that your point is not very correct, his is better, and not being egoistic. You don't have to be egoistic. मेरा ही point है. ऐसा नहीं होता. Everyone has a right to his own opinion. So maybe he's right, maybe you're wrong. So back off at that time. ये सब चीजें, these are the qualities they are seeing in your picture perception test. Okay. See, perception equals to projection. The way you view, filter people is the way you will treat them. So very true. जैसे आप देखते हो, जैसे आपका नजरिया है, वैसे ही आप करोगे और वैसे ही आप बिहेव करोगे अपने दोस्तों के साथ, अपने पेरेंट्स के साथ, अब सबके साथ. So this is exactly 2000 times correct. Okay, so is everyone with me so far? Is everyone with me? Please move fast. Okay, fine. I don't want a thumbs up or an emoji. Please say yes, sir. This thumbs up and all just clutters up the chat box. Please don't do that. Now, this is the first picture. I will show you this picture for 30 seconds. And then let's see what is the title. I only want the title. I don't want anything else. What is the title you will make of it? Let's take that. Come on. Here, 30 seconds start. Okay. Now, one by one, friends, please just write the title. I don't want anything else, just the title. I'm not asking you how many people see and what you see or what you don't see. Just the title. Come on quickly. Helping hand. Good, Sumit. Very good. Caring brother. Wonderful. Supportive friend. Encouraging brother. Bahut achhe. Concerned sibling. Very nice. Girl wants to study further. This is not a title. The savior. Bahut acha medha. So see, problem solving, sweet talk. Okay, Apurva, that's also all right, depending. Now, each one of what you have written. Happy news may be wrong. Uruf Faruqi, happy news is not correct. Because your perception is saying that it's not happy news. You see the picture. See this picture. This is not happy news. ये दुखी बैठी है. She is sad. This guy is trying to explain to her something. So you got it wrong. Okay, now I'll show it to you again. Now, what do you see in this picture? Don't write anything. Having decided on the theme, what do you see in this picture? Now, what you have to see in the picture, friends, in every picture is the background. आपको क्या दिखाई देता है? Then the characters. How many are they? See that. And then the front. The foreground, the main and the background. Always in every picture, see a whole thing. And then come to the 2 characters or 3 characters or 5 characters, जितने भी होते हैं. That's how you should see a picture. Because when you see the whole picture, only then can you perceive the right thing. Okay, Uruv, otherwise you just blindly say happy news. Happy news कहाँ की है यार, ये तो रो रही है, या ये दुखी आत्मा है. Understood? Now, yeah, a man, a woman, a quiet place such as a park, good perception. One man, one male, one female, tree and a bench. बिल्कुल ठीक, Deepika. Hello, Gurvinder Singh. Apurva is only seeing the garden. What else are you seeing in the garden, Apurva Dalvi? I must say your fingers don't move too fast. Karan Vaidya, a park, man, woman, probably siblings, man encouraging her. Yeah, you're on the right lines. Palasha Singh, foreground, one male, 25, okay. One female, negative mood, 23. Background, tree, garden, bushes, brother consoling and helping sister. Perfect, Palash. Very good. Medha is also saying one male, female sitting in a park, man consoling her, encouraging her. Very good. Twinkle Kumari, welcome Twinkle Kumari. One man, one female sat on the ground beside highway. There's no highway, but any which way, no problem. Now see my story, guys. Affectionate counseling. Kirti Mittal, you don't have to bloody talk between yourselves. Ask me. Now, the title which I have said is affectionate counseling. Now, how do you write it? You write it like this. Male positive 30 years, female negative 27 years. Now, see the story, the background, the present and the productive end. Here, para 1. You can give any name. Don't give complicated names. Simple name जो आपके मन में आते हैं. Raj is Neha's elder brother, an officer in Indian Army. On returning home, is told by Neha that her aged mother, who was in hospital, passed away this morning. They both were extremely attached to their parents, and so it is a very sad moment for both of them. Naturally, because if the picture is negative, you can't say, nahi, 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 wo to enjoying themselves in the park. It is negative, so you're saying negative. So what is it? This is the background. This is your creativity, your imagination. That Raj's elder brother is an officer in the Indian Army. वो घर लौटता है तो उस समय in the morning, Neha tells her that their aged mother was in hospital and passed away. They both are extremely attached. Bhai Bahan. So it is a very sad moment for them. However, para 2 dekho abhi. That's the present. However, Raj immediately took stock of the situation. इससे क्या है? Immediately took stock of the situation. उसने अपनी जिम्मेवारी संभाली. So what are you doing? You're showing your quality of sense of responsibility. Regained his composure. That means mental stamina, mental strength, and is now consoling Neha by telling her about the good values and ideals both parents have left behind for them to pass on to their children. That is adaptability. That is cooperation. He also motivated her to continue working hard to clear her bank exams and make her mom happy. It is showing his qualities. Raj and Neha promised to keep up all the ideals in future life. In keeping with this, Raj worked with perseverance to become a thorough professional in the army. Army mein tha to thorough professional. While Neha not only cleared her bank thing, but also rose to be a senior bank employee. So this is the story, simple story. The stem, the bud and the flower, aur uski khushbu. You getting it? Apurva Dalvi, have you been able to get this? Anyone else who's new? So this is how you have to make a story mature. The stem, the bud and the flower. The past, the present and the future. Okay. Now these are the qualities. See, these are the qualities. Now you're saying Raj is the hero. Calm, supportive, adaptable, highly effective intelligence, high on reasoning ability, high sense of responsibility, motivated, mentally strong and determined. This is what has been shown. And this is what the assessor is looking for in a story like this. Now, when you write a story like this, and you're able to narrate it, and why I say write para 1, 2, and 3, because while narrating, it becomes easier. Para 1 में क्या लिखा था, 2 में क्या लिखा था, 3 में क्या लिखा था. That's what. Now Harshit Joshi is saying patience also. Patience is not a quality. Patience is a virtue. Reasoning ability is, patience is reasoning ability. Patience is effective intelligence. That is covered in effective intelligence, covered in reasoning ability. Okay, Harshit, be very, very clear on the officer-like qualities, because उसी से आप लिख पाओगे और उसी से आप कर पाओगे, दर्शाओगे आपको, क्योंकि whatever you display, जो दिखता है वो बिकता है ना. So friends, you have to be careful on this. You may think it's really confusing. It's not. It's your perception. See, a man standing here, you must have seen this earlier also. A man standing here is arguing 1, 2, 3 and 4. This guy is saying, no, it's 3. दूसरी तरफ है. तो हर एक का देखने का पहलू अपना अपना अलग अलग है. Everyone has their own perspective. Okay. Now let's go to the next. This is a confusing picture, but this is for your practice. Firstly, see it for half a minute now and see how many characters there are in it and what all do you see. Then I will ask you. Five seconds more. Okay. Now tell me, I'm not asking you for the theme. I'm asking you how many people do you see? Please write that, each one of you. And what do you see? Yeah, 8 characters, 5 male and 3 female. All right. Anyone else? 5 male and 2 females. 4 men, 3 women, 1 child. See the difference in perception. See the difference in perception. कोई 8 कह रहा है, कोई 4 कह रहा है, कोई 3 कह रहा है. Palash is saying background. See, he's doing it so well. He's saying background में 3 male, 1 female. Foreground में 1 female, 1 fallen on road, car. 1 male, 1 small girl. Probably got hit by car driver while driving to save. See? Harshdeep is saying 8 characters, 4 male, 2 women, 1 girl, 1 boy, road accident. Perfect. Now let's see the picture again. See. Now this is a crowded road as I make it. This is a man and a small girl in the car. This is a cycle which probably has been hit by the car and this boy has got hurt and he's looking towards his mom. And this cartoon, this boy is standing against the wall, shocked, ऐसे. And this man and this girl and this man are passers-by. They are eyewitnesses. They're saying, "Oh, maar diya." So this is the story. This is the picture. Now, what would be the theme you make out of this? What is the theme you'll make out of this? Now write the theme. What will be the heading? Humanity above all. Okay, fine, good. Helping citizen. Okay. Quick reaction by the hero. गलत. Real life में hero थोड़ी होता है, पिक्चरों में होता है. Road mishap, yes, that's reality. Harshit Joshi is writing, the woman is trying to save the boy and stop the car. वो title नहीं होता. Okay, Sweetie is saying minor accident. Saved many, lost one. Negative. No. Yeah, the accident. Rash driving causes another accident. छोटा लिखो यार, अखबार की हेडलाइंस थोड़ी लिख रहे हो आप. Rash driving is all right, not rush driving. Brave boy, all right, not bad. Urav. I know, Urav, you're trying to think outside the box. That's good, but don't be too outlandish. See the reality. A reality check, my dost, reality check. The reality is that it is an accident. The reality is that it is an accident. Yes, but if you want to go beyond, you can say something else beyond that. But rash driving or rush driving is giving a negative tinge to it. Incident is intentional, accident is not intentional. So accident is not a negative thing. Now let me see at the cost of time. Here. Now I've just written car accident because it is a car. Now here, see, this is how you have to write it. When you have too many people in the picture, you can say it like this. Car driver, male, negative 33 years. This lady, negative 31 years. Bystanders, 2 children and 2 male. Neutral. Girl in car, 7 years and negative. Boy with cycle, 10 years and negative. So ऐसे आपने describe करना है. Now let's get into the story. The theme I've said is car accident, which is very true. Now this is my perception. Yours could be better than mine, but this is my story. Rohit stays in a crowded colony in Mumbai, and on return from office, daily picks up his daughter from the school. Sheila, a widow, stays with Ajay, her 10-year-old son, is Rohit's neighbor, and sends her son to the same school on cycle. That's the background. Second para. On this day, while returning, Rohit was trying to prevent hitting a child crossing the road. Accidentally hit Ajay with the car. And that child is this guy who he's trying to prevent. He tried to prevent hitting him and he hit the cycle. Ajay was seriously injured. Immediately hurriedly apologized to Sheila because they were neighbors. Sheila se maafi mangi, picked up the child along with Sheila and drove to the nearest hospital where emergency treatment could be given. Now, because of this accident, Ajay had a leg fracture and many head injuries. Rohit was very apologetic and sad. So both he and his wife undertook to look after Sheila and pay for the entire medical expenses. Undertook to look after Sheila, wo widow thi, neighbor thi, and pay for the entire medical expenses of their son Ajay. Now, being a teacher by profession, see the depth of the story. Rohit went on to give free tuitions to Ajay, not only to do well in the studies, but also improve his grades. In addition, that's no problem, Gaurav, all right. In addition, undertook to leave and pick up Ajay to the school daily with his daughter. Sheila was extremely thankful, and now they all stay happily as one good neighborhood. So it's the fool ki mehak which is helping you. So this is how you should write. Now let's see What are the qualities which come up? Are you all getting the story, friends? इसको ऐसे लिखना है. You have to really be creative in your thoughts, your imagination, and then it has to be positive so that you can display your positive frame of mind. Here, socially adaptable, high sense of responsibility, good effective intelligence, high reasoning ability, speed of decision, cooperation, and initiative. Everything is there in Rohit, and Rohit is the hero. Okay, so this is what you can show. This is how you show it. And what I've underlined is giving indications of various qualities. So guys, people see what they want to see. And what people want to see never has anything to do with the truth. People see what they want to see. And what people want to see never has anything to do with the truth. It's so true. Roberta Bolano has said that. Hello, Onkar Kokitkar. Welcome, my friend. You have just joined when we are just about, I've got just 3.5 minutes to go. So this is how you should practice. Here, this is just a practice. Let's see it quickly. What all do you see in this story? Come on. Let's see you writing something, please. What all do you see in this story? In this picture? Come on, Apurva, write something. One man in a storm. Okay. Story में and a man. Windy weather and a man running. Storm. Okay. Okay. What else? One male tree, road, birds, fields. Good. Deepika, well done. Foreground, one male, background, trees, wind, struggling to reach destination. Great. Okay, now tell me. Now tell me what will be the theme. Write your head title. Write the title. Tell me the title. Let's see what is the title you can think of. A windy day, all right, not too good, Medha, not too good. Determined man, yes, some meaning to it. Even storm couldn't stop man. Okay, but that's a little long. Okay. Depending what your story is after that. Next. Defeating odds. क्या बात है? ये है Palash. This is the depth. This is the depth. Now everyone will think Palash is my favorite. He is my favorite, there's no doubt. But see, he has understood. He has understood what it means. The productive end is defeating odds. Now you can write a beautiful story on this. You can't write windy day because it lacks depth. You can't write storm, can't write that. You can't say write gathering storm. That is seeing negativity. But you can definitely say defeating odds, overcoming odds. Or just a heading like mine. जो जीता वही सिकंदर. लिखो. जो जीता वही सिकंदर. Or just do it. Just do it. Yes, you can give as long as you express it. And then see, Jo Jeeta Wahi Sikandar, the English of that is, fortune favors the brave. Fortune favors the brave, Kirti Mittal. Write that. And now the story on this. You can write any story. I have not written it. This is just to give you practice. You can write any story. Fortune favors the brave, and then write. Or like against all odds, what Palash has written, or something like that. You can say this is an orchard. You can say this is a walnut grove. And then make a story on this and how he prospers after that. The end has to be very good. The picture appears negative, but the end has to be very good. Now another one. I've already overshot my time, but another one only. Here, this one. Yeah. Write the title. Write the title now. Man with extraordinary dreams. Good, Kirti. Very good. Even if you write extraordinary dreams, it expresses the same thing. Your time is limited, na? Dedicated farmer, yes. Reaping hard work, yes. Hardworking man, very nice. Fruitful output, very good, Deepika. Anyone else? Anyone else, my friends? Sustainable farming, yeah, Palash, very good. Modernization application in farming. No one has written about that aircraft. Why not? A humble pilot. A humble pilot. आखिर हवाई जहाज में भी तो कोई उसको उड़ा रहा है ना? Dreams get wings. Dreams get wings. Those sort of things. Dreams get wings. Now what you can write? You can write about this pilot in this aircraft. You can say he is the son of this farmer, this hard-working farmer. And this person has worked hard, slogged his backside off in the fields to make his son into a pilot. And this son is now flying over his fields. Is located in Gurugram and is flying over his fields. And his father is looking at him because he knows that it is my son's flight. And the son is looking down at the father and thanking him and thank God Almighty. And 5 years later, this pilot graduates to become a captain and does exceedingly well in the airlines and is now based in the United Kingdom, flying 787s and earning a big salary, and his father has also moved there. And they're living happily ever after, blah, blah, blah. So that sort of a story can be written. Why not? Isn't that a great story? It brings out great qualities of you. I've just said it wrong. Dreams have wings. You know, dreams have wings. That's how it should be. Something unique, something out of the box, guys. That makes a good story. Not that he's a farmer and he's working in the field and then सुबह होती है, शाम होती है, दिन यूं ही तमाम होते हैं. He makes 2 ends meet and blah blah blah. That doesn't impress anyone. But अगर आप ऐसे कहोगे and you stand up and give the narration, Others will think, अरे यार ये तो हमने सोचा ही नहीं. What a lovely story. वो है ना ऐड आती थी आइडिया की, क्या आइडिया है सर जी, अभिषेक बच्चन का, व्हाट एन आइडिया सर जी. सो ये भी व्हाट एन आइडिया सर जी है. हवाई जहाज को तो देखा ही नहीं, आप तो ट्रैक्टर ट्रॉली देखते रह गए. पंखों की उड़ान होनी चाहिए, पंखों की उड़ान मेरे दोस्तों, उससे होता है फायदा. So this is the practice session we had today. We'll deal with more of it in times to come. So this is what we had today. More in my... So Palash, was it any benefit to you today? Yeah. So I given you a new idea with the story, isn't it, Palash? क्यों नहीं करेंगे भाई यशराज साहू, वो डाके थोड़ी मारेंगे चंबल में. The father can still be working passionately in the fields. Is there anything wrong? The father can still be working in the fields. He's sitting in a tractor worth 5 lakh. There's no harm in it. लड़का पायलट बन गया तो साला बाप अपनी रोजी रोटी छोड़ देगा. Will your father stop earning for you? Yeah. So then, that is the lopsided view, Yashraj. Subscribe and improve your viewpoint. Use my plus course. I am telling each one of you. तो कहा तो है मैंने स्टोरी में, in the productive end I've said ना, he's 5 years later he's become a captain and he's flying 787s in the United Kingdom and he has taken his father there. I did say that, my friend. The productive end should be like that. Yeah. So guys, I've come to an end of my... This is my introduction for all those guys who haven't seen me. This is my mobile number. Okay. This is my plus course. Join it and stand to gain. And this is what you gain from it. हर एक चीज की घुंडियां बताता हूं मैं, हर एक चीज की. This is my mobile number. Get in touch with me. I don't speak on the phone, but you can send me a message. I'll reply to you. And if I don't send it once, refresh it. And I'm there for you. Thank you, Medha. Thank you so much. Sweetheart, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Grateful to you all. And see you all in the evening at 5 o'clock. Jai Hind. Take care. Thank you, Yashraj. Thank you. I don't mean any harm for anyone. I mean love to all of you. Jai Hind. Salams.